I'm Carlton Hall, founder and CEO of Carlton Hall Consulting, or CHC for short. We're one of the leading training and capacity building firms for prevention science and the science of addiction in the United States. When I started CHC, I knew right away that I not only wanted to have an impact domestically in the US, but also internationally. In countries like Kenya, while it is a magnificent country, it has some very, very critical needs. Many of those needs get in the way of the training that we offer, being able to have a real effect and a real impact.
It is my privilege and honor to invite my big brother and friend, all the way from the US, Mr. Carlton Hall, to share with us what he does.
So somebody that's working in prevention never usually works with others that are in treatment and recovery because one is upstream and one is downstream. But what I want to offer to you, Kenya, is that whether you're working upstream or downstream, everybody say with me, there's only one stream. We have to work together. We have to be able to understand the importance and the relationship between prevention, treatment, and recovery, which is why this National Prevention Summit is so vitally important for our nation. I applaud Nakata for taking the lead and making this happen for you all, because as we are doing this, what we're really doing is we are building bridges of connection for ourselves. And if we're doing and building that bridge, I'm here to suggest to you that the cornerstone of that bridge is prevention.
I'm here and excited to share with you some of the stories that we're able to find related to two programs, two initiatives that we were able to start here in the country of Kenya. The first is the National Health Insurance Fund, or the NHIF Fund. That fund provided resources for more than 116 women to be able to have access for the very first time to life-saving and life-altering health care that they were able to provide not merely to themselves, but also to their family members, the children under 18. The second initiative is an initiative called the Youth Global Scholars Program that we started at CHC. The intent of this program is to identify promising young people who, other than the fact that they did not have the resources, are not matriculating in school. And so we started a campaign in order to be able to provide resources that are necessary for them to go through their schooling. But we found that we couldn't just provide the resources for their school, but many of them lack some very, very basic needs, like being able to have food to eat and make sure that they're able to go to school and being supported well as they're going through school. So we partnered with an extraordinary individual, extraordinary champion, a friend of ours, Mr. George Ochain from Akoro Gojo, and his organization, Slum Child Foundation, to be able to identify some promising young people to be able to do this program. You're going to meet a wonderful young woman named Shaniza, who will be able to tell her story. And we had a chance to meet with her mother as well. And you'll be able to see that these are young people that are extraordinarily promising, full of life and vigor, should be able to have no limits at all, had it not been for the fact that they didn't have access to proper education. And so through the support of our Scholars Program, they are now able to matriculate well in school. None of this is possible without your help. Every year, CHC has a fundraising campaign in which we entitle Such As I Have. It was actually based on a biblical story that I heard as a child where Peter said, "Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have I offer to you." It really means that no donation is too small. In fact, on this tour that we had during this trip, we found out that our small efforts really had impacts that far exceeded our expectations. So I implore you, go to our website, www.carltonhallconsulting.com, and find out how you can help support our efforts to find inspiring solutions to produce a better world. We look forward to partnering with you.